Hey everyone! To begin this tutorial, I will be concealing my eyebrows using the non-toxic glue stick method. I will be taking my Elmer's glue stick, applying a thin layer to my eyebrows, allowing time for it to dry, and taking my Mehron neutral set powder and powdering this over my eyebrow. Then I will take my NYX Wonder Stick in the concealer end and conceal my eyebrows. I will repeat these series of steps twice to both eyebrows to get them completely concealed. When you look absolutely terrifying, you've done it correctly. Next, I'll be taking my NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in the shade Milk and mapping out where my areas of stretched skin will be, around my eyes and around my mouth. Then I will take the pencil again and map out where I will have my exposed teeth. Now I will take my favorite BB cream from Maybelline in the shade Light to Medium Sheer Tint, and I will apply this on a beauty blender like my normal foundation. Using the same neutral set powder from Mehron, I will apply this over top of my foundation to help lock it in. Next, using my red aqua color face paint from Wolf FX, I will be painting this inside of the white areas where the stretched skin will be. Now I will take my brown aqua color face paint from Wolf FX and paint this on the outer edges of the wounds to help add depth. Now I am taking the black aqua color face paint from Wolf FX and I am painting this in between each tooth. I am taking my NYX Hot Singles eyeshadows in the shade Raving and shading in between each tooth, as well as the outer corners of the mouth to add depth and dimension. Next, I'm taking my pink aqua colors face paint from Wolf FX and I am dotting this above each tooth to add highlight to the gum area of my mouth. Taking my NYX Super Skinny eye marker in black, I will trace over my mouth. Taking the same eyeliner pen, I am adding streak marks along the edges of my mouth to look like stretch marks from the skin. Using the medium brown shade from my NYX Love in Paris palette, I'm using this to help blend in the stretch marks more to make it look more realistic. Now I'm taking my gray aqua colors face paint from Wolf FX and I am painting little rectangles on the edges of my mouth to look like staples. Once again, using my black eyeshadow from NYX in the shade Raven, I'm shading this alongside the edges of the staples to help them look 3D and realistic. Then finishing it off, I'm using my white aqua color face paint from Wolf FX and putting this alongside of those staples and along the edges of my mouth to make it look highlighted and 3D. Using my NYX Hot Singles eyeshadow in Raven once again, I'm shading this along the outer edges of my wound around my eyes. I will also sweep the color onto my crease and blend it out to make a smoky eye. Using the NYX Skinny marker again, I'm going to trace along the outer edges of the wound to help define the edges a little more. Using the eyeliner again, I will create the same stretch marks that I did similar to the mouth along the edges of the eyes. Then once again, I will use the light medium brown shade and shade this along the edges to help make it more 3D and realistic. I will then take the darkest shade from my NYX Love in Paris palette and put this along the edges of my cheeks and blend out for contour. This will make my face appear more sunken in and give more expression. apply this in the temple areas as well. I will now repeat the same steps that I used on my staples around my mouth to the staples on my eyes, using the gray face paint and then shading with the Raven eyeshadow. Then highlighting further with my white face paint from Wolf FX. To make my eyes appear more wide opened, I'm taking my NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in Milk, putting this on my waterline and then tight lining. Then taking my NYX Hot Singles eyeshadows in Raven on a small brush and applying this right under my waterline. Then to finish off the look, I am taking some fake blood and a stipple sponge and making my face look messy. Congratulations, you are done and have turned yourself into an insane asylum patient. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. If you have any questions or suggestions, please leave them in the comments below. I thank you all so much for your support. I gratefully appreciate it. Remember to always stay creepy. See you soon, guys.